Are proving to be the Army's most politically delicate issue for years. The Army needs nearly 600 to replace its chieftains from the 60s. The question is it best to buy American or British? This is the home contender from Vickers, their Challenger 2, but it's still only in its prototype stage, though the company claim it will be ready in time and will be superior to the American rival.
A new measure of quality in armor has emerged. A weapon system fusing high performance and reliability.
This is the hard sell from Michigan.
Quickness and agility, firepower.
The Americans are showing off their M1A1, its self-adjusting gun and its night vision equipment. It's a tank that has won some support in the Army. In the American tank's favor are the latest high technology, a proven record and compatibility with American tanks based in Europe. But the British tank's advantages are that on fuel it's cheaper to run, it'll share ammunition with existing British tanks, and an order from the Army could lead to valuable exports. Politically, it may be impossible to reject the Vickers offer. Their tank factory at Leeds is at risk. Nearly 1,000 jobs there, plus another 10,000 in component suppliers, could be lost. It's proved to be one of the most agonizing decisions for the Ministry of Defence. Too often in the past, backing the British option has turned out to be a costly mistake. But in this case, not buying British could lose the country its only supplier of main battle tanks. And that's an issue for the Prime Minister. It seems that she may decide next week.
They're well armoured and agile, but failings in the gunnery system made them unacceptable as a replacement for the remaining chieftains. So the Defence Ministry invited competition from abroad for its next billion-pound tank order. The United States bids strongest. With high-pressure marketing, the General Dynamics company wants to sell Britain its M1 tank. The British Army likes it, though its gas turbine engine burns a lot of fuel. But Vickers have designed a new British contender, the Challenger 2, which they say has cured the old model's gunnery problems. The company has invested in a new factory in Leeds and talks of heavy job losses if it doesn't get the contract. The Army has expressed no firm preference. It's impressed by the American tank and thinks it could get it sooner than the British machine. But the new Challenger would share most of its systems with the old one and could therefore be easier and cheaper to integrate into service. The extra card in Vickers' hand is the carrot of potential exports.
If we go out, there are only 2 people left who make NATO-standard large battle tanks. And for that rich opportunity in the Middle East, it'll be fought over between Washington and Moscow. We won't be in it.
2 years ago, the Prime Minister took a ride on a Challenger tank. Because of the jobs and exports considerations, it's down to her and the Cabinet to decide whether the next generation of tanks for the British Army remain British.